Hola. Hey, Shay Shay. What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Hey, guys. Hola. Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. And if you're just coming in, welcome. Listen, do not forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis all across the board. What are you guys up to? Shay Shay, you said you're okay. Why only okay? Why aren't you wonderful, lovely, amazing, happy, peaceful? Why aren't you enlightened? Why aren't you all of those things? Why are you only okay? When people tell me they're okay, I'm like, just okay. Like, that's it. And guys, if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I'm looking at two cameras, okay? And do not forget to share this video. Share, so that we can do some yes or no questions with the dowsing rods. And we can also do some complimentary one-card readings. So we can see what Spirit wants you to know, or you can ask a specific question, or you can ask a yes or no question for the dowsing rods, okay? So if you're just coming in, welcome. I'm Miss Serenity, and I like to be referred to as my name, Miss Serenity. I don't like all of the pet names. I don't like to be called babe, boo, baby, sunshine. I just like to be called by my name, Miss Serenity, or Serenity is absolutely fine. That's just my preference. It's nothing personal. I know how some of you humans can take everything to the heart and the soul, because when somebody straightens you, for some odd reason, it breaks your hearts. No, straighten me, okay? I am very open to understanding what you request for your life and the boundaries that you have. I have no problem with that. Okay, Frankel says, hola, Frankel. How are you? Good evening. And welcome, guys. Do not forget to share this video, because we're going to be doing some complimentary one-card readings. And if you want one, you're going to have to share this video, repost this video. And if you share this video, you have to make sure that you make it public, because if you do not make it public, then nobody will be able to see it, and then you have defeated the purpose of sharing it. So do not forget to share this video and make sure that it's public, okay? So, are you guys religious? Is there anyone in here who's religious? And by religious, I mean, like, you know, you go to church faithfully, you believe in Jesus, or you believe in Allah, or you believe in Buddha, or you believe in whomever, you know? Like I said, you go to church religiously, you're like a Christian or a Muslim or a Baptist or whatever. But is there anybody in here that's religious? I have a lot of clients that are Christians. I have actually a couple of pastors, ministers also that are my clients too. So it's very interesting. It's so funny because there's so many people who are religious that strongly believes in spirituality, but on the low. Like, they're all on the low. Okay, so Shay Shay says, I believe in Jesus. Okay, got you. Got you. Steph Lauren says, I have a question. Oh, sure, Steph. What's your question? And if you guys want to join my live, feel free to send me a request, and then you can come join me live. And I can pull 3 cards for you. If you come on live for me, then I'll pull 3 cards for you. Or however many Spirit throws out at us, okay? You guys know that I love to talk to you guys one-on-one. I love to hear your voices, and you know, it's nice and it's fun and it's good to see who I'm speaking with. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Frankel says, yes, I believe in Jesus. I don't have a religion. I have a relationship with God. Victoria Queen says, I believe in Jesus. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. Let me tell you something. Like, I always felt like I had a direct connection to God. So I never felt like I needed a third party and a third party source to get to God. Like, I grew up in a Christian household and all that other good stuff. However, I never felt any connection to Jesus. I've never felt a connection. I never prayed to Jesus. I never talked to Jesus. I just talked directly to God. Like, I used to pray, like, my version of praying was like literally having a conversation with God, like being like, God, listen, let me tell you about this bullshit. Like, literally talking to God like that. That was my idea and my versions of praying to God, even like as a teenager. When I was having a bad day, I'd be like, God, this is some fucking bullshit. Because it's like, why am I hiding from God if God is all-knowing and God can see me at my every second and God can read my thoughts and God knows what I'm going to think before I think it? Why is it that people feel like they have to hide who they are from God? I never understood that. There's people that go into church, like for instance, I grew up in a Seventh-day Adventist church, and Seventh-day Adventists do not wear jewelry whatsoever. But I've always had my ears pierced since I was a baby, and I wore jewelry on the low. Like, when I would go out with my friends and stuff, I would wear jewelry. When I was around certain family members, I would wear jewelry. As long as my grandfather wasn't around, I would wear jewelry, okay? Because that was one thing I could never understand, is why Seventh-day Adventists feel like you cannot wear jewelry. So I was just not into that one rule. I was like, yeah, I'm good off of that, not interested in it. However, I never prayed to Jesus. Like, I literally always talk straight to God. I feel like I just did not need a third party source to reach God, okay? It just wasn't my thing. Even growing up, going to church faithfully every weekend, and I actually hated church. I wasn't even connected to church whatsoever. So me, I always felt it. Like, spirituality was always something I felt from a childhood. It was an energy that I felt. It was things that I would know about people who I didn't even know. You know what I mean? It was hearing spirit speak to me. You know, it was me talking directly to God and feeling like I'm getting my answers back from God. You know what I mean? Like, it was me going into the mall to look for some red heels and saying, okay, listen, talking to all of the spirits that are around me. When I go inside of this mall, I don't want to be in here that long. I want to find a nice pair of red heels that are also very comfortable, that matches my outfit completely. And no lie, I will walk right into the mall, find exactly what I'm looking for, and walk right the fuck back out. Like, there was times that I would be like, oh my God, where the fuck did I put my keys at? Can y'all please help me find my keys? And then I would look, bam, there go my keys. So it was a connection that I always felt like I had. So for me personally, Jesus was not my thing, but you know, I don't bash those who, if it's your thing, it's your thing. Whatever works for you, it just never worked for me. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. However, I do make a whole lot of jokes about Jesus and people that like to follow him, okay? So if you are a highly sensitive person, baby, you cannot be on this page, because we do not do that here. We like to joke, we like to have fun, and that is what it is. We keep a light heart over here in this part of town, okay? In Serenity City, we keep a light heart. Okay, so let me see who is in here, who is in here, who is in here. Okay, so Steph Lauren says, will Christopher Ops be faithful to me? Does he miss me and think of me? We can definitely pull a card and see exactly what he's thinking of and exactly what is going on. But first and foremost, I want to know what you guys are thinking of and what's going on with you guys. How was your day? How are you guys' day? See, the thing about me is that I'm not rude, and I feel like I am welcoming you guys into my home and into my space and into my energy and into, you know, where I work at, into my office, okay? And I'm not rude. I care about you guys too, and I want to know how your day was. Like, did you have a good day today? Did you go to work today? Was it relaxing? Can you be descriptive when you tell me about your day? I want to know these things, you know, first and foremost, and then we'll definitely get into it. Okay, so Victoria Queen says, my day was good. How was yours? My day was very good because my day was very productive. So it was a very good day. It was busy, but very productive. Everything has been on track so far, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, I had a very, very productive day today. But overall, my day has been very good, very peaceful, lovely, you know, and I plan on having an even better evening. So yes. And also, don't forget, guys, the full moon energy is still out there. So you can charge your crystals. You can make full moon water. You can charge your cards if you have tarot cards or if you have oracle cards, you know. You can charge whatever spiritual tools you are using on a regular basis. Don't forget the crystals that are around your wrist, that are around your neck, that are in your bra. Take them out of your purse, out of your wallet. Put them in the full moonlight so that it can absorb that energy of the full moon, okay? Because that's going to definitely magnify those items, okay? It's going to make the energy for those items stronger. It's like charging it up. That's why it's called charging in the full moon. Is, you know, making it more powerful, and you definitely want that type of energy. So no matter what it is, if it's crystals that are sitting on your desk, you know, charge it. Listen, I go very far. I charge my herbs in the full moonlight. I charge oil I charge everything in the full moonlight, okay? So yes, and make sure you're also cleansing these items too. What you can do is, if you put them like in a windowsill, you can get some white sage incense, Palo Santo incense, and you could burn the incense around those items so that the smoke is around it and it's cleansing those items, okay? So yeah. Don't forget, you can definitely do that tonight, okay? You can definitely do that tonight. And don't forget to share this video, okay? Do not forget to share this video. And if you're just coming in, hola! Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. And if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I'm on 2 cameras. And it's all good, okay? It is all good. Okay, so let me see who is going first. And also, do not forget, I am not going in any specific order, okay? So as I randomly see your question, I will call in your name. If I'm doing someone, when I'm done with them, the next person that I see is the person I'm going to call on. So make sure that you have shared, because I have to see that you shared first and foremost. And make sure that you make it public when you do share, okay? And if you have a yes or no question, drop it down below, because we're gonna let Spirit tell us yes or no with the dowsing rods, okay? When you guys want the 3 pendulum question reading, which is $15 for 3 yes or no questions, this is one of the spiritual tools that I am going to be using. Or I have my regular pendulum. You know what? My other pendulum has just literally been hiding from me. And it's like, hello, where are you? Because I see it sometimes, but then when I'm looking for it, I don't see it. So, yes or no questions. I have my special, which is 3 questions for $15. And Spirit can show us yes or no. We can let Spirit lead us using these dowsing rods, okay? Because Spirit moves these dowsing rods in different directions to signify yes or no. Let me show you an example, okay? Can you please show us what yes means? So yes is when it crosses over in the front. When it crosses over in the front, that means yes. Okay, thank you. Back to your neutral position. Can you please show us what no means? Okay, so no is when it opens up backwards. So when it's swinging backwards and it's not crossing, that means no. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So is there a goddess sitting behind me? Spirit says yes, there is. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there a glass of water on this desk? Spirit says yes. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I have a necklace on right now? Spirit says yes. Okay, do I have orange nail polish on my fingers? Spirit says no. So that is how the dowsing rods work, and we use them to answer yes or no questions, and they want to do their own thing so bad. Like, I'm just holding them and they are just swinging. They are just swinging. Spirit wants to talk. Yes, Spirit wants to talk. Okay, so if you have any yes or no questions, make sure you drop them down below after you have shared my video. Okay, so let's see who will be first. Tiffany Phillips says, I love those. Yes, so do I. I love them as well. I love them as well. I tried to get my lighting together tonight, guys. Got it together over here, but over here is still dark, you know? It is still dark. Shay Shay. Okay, so Shay Shay says she wants a random card. Shay Shay, let me ask you a question. Like, lately, have you been feeling like you got to be really strong, or either you always have to be the strong one, or you're always the one that's expected to hold it all together and hold it all down? Like, is that something that you could relate to? Let me know if that's something that sounds familiar or something that you could relate to. But yes, Tiffany, I love my dowsing rods too. I had them since November. I bought them as a birthday gift to myself. Steph Lauren says, that's crazy. What's crazy, Steph? What is crazy? And don't forget, you are more than welcome to come and join me face-to-face on live for a 3-card pull. I'll pull 3 cards for you. Give you a little bit extra. Oh, Tiffany Phillips says, I remember when you bought them. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I have loved them ever since, honey. I have really, really loved them ever since I got them. I really have. I really, really, really have. Shay Shay says yes. Okay, so that's how you've been feeling lately. You know what? Spirit says it's okay to release. Do you see what I'm saying? Spirit is saying you don't always have to be the strong one. You could be the one sometimes that break down to somebody else and that expresses yourself and acknowledges, you know, your feelings and your emotions, because you're the type of person you feel like you have to be the strong for everybody else around you. And Spirit is saying, listen, you don't always have to. And it's good to release and get some stuff and get things out as well. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make you weak. It just makes you human. So don't be afraid to do that. Okay, Steph Lauren says they move on their own like that. Why was they was going crazy? Yes, like I'm telling you, like the energy from it is so strong. Like it's like Spirit definitely wants to talk. Like the energy from them are so strong. And Spirit, listen, the spirits are very, very playful, the ones that are controlling these dowsing rods. But I can tell them to do certain things. Like I tell them, go to your neutral position. This is their neutral position. Okay, can you make this one swing back and forth for us, please? Okay, so Spirit is making this one swing back and forth for us. Okay, thank you. Stop. Okay, can you now make this one swing back and forth? Okay. Okay, can you make this one swing back and forth as well? Okay, can you stop this one from swinging back and forth? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I love, baby, listen. Yes, but I do love them. I really, really, really love these dowsing rods, okay? I love these dowsing rods. Okay, so Shay says, yes, I'm trying. Yes, if you trying, then you have to be doing and not trying, because I don't even like the word trying. You have to say you're doing it. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. You know, if you trying, that means you just got to try a little harder. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have to be able to release. Because when you're holding in so much, it's like a burden on you. Do you see what I'm saying? It's okay to have those moments where it's like, this is too much. It's okay to have those moments where it's like, okay, you know what? I need some help. It's okay to have those moments like, I need to take a step back. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. It's absolutely okay to have those type of moments. Shay Shay says, I'm doing that. Yes, yes, that is the attitude. Okay, Bedazzled Baby says, that's better than a pendulum. Actually, it's in the pendulum family. It's a pendulum. A pendulum is an object or a tool that is used and swung in different directions to signify yes or no questions. So dowsing rods are actually pendulums also. Yeah, but they're just called dowsing rods. But they're in the pendulum family. They're under the pendulum umbrella. That's for sure. Okay, so Shay Shay says, I definitely understand. Okay, as long as you understand. But that's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? Let me see who is next, who is next, who is next, who is next. And if you have any yes or no questions, then definitely drop them down below. But Dazzle says, can you align your chakras with those two? Yes, you can definitely align your chakras with those as well, for sure. You absolutely can. And that was a really good question. Okay, and don't forget to share this video because I have to see that you share this video. If we're going to do your complimentary reading, I hate how dark it is over there. Okay, Steph Lauren, do you have a question or do you want me to choose a random card? Let me know if you want a random card tonight. Okay, so will JF and I become more than friends? Okay, that's a yes or no question. Tiffany Phillips, I got you. So Tiffany Phillips wants to know, will JF and her become more than friends? Spirit says yes, you will. Ooh. Okay, Steph Lauren, if you have a question, you just have to drop your question down below, okay? Just drop your question down below and I will get to it. And make sure that you guys are reposting this video. Tiffany Phillips, expect the unexpected. And go with the flow. And if you want, you can come have a love reading. So Spirit can get all in your business and we can see what the future holds and see what he's currently thinking and what's currently going through his mind and what you can do to, you know, give it a little push. Because we could do that too, honey. We could give it a little push, a little bump, you know. And if you've already shared, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much, Latilia. Okay, so Steph Lauren's question is, will Christopher Ops come spend time with me and be faithful? Does he love me and miss me and think of me? Okay, Steph Lauren, that is like 4 different questions. You only have to choose one question, okay? So let me know which is the most important question that you want to know because it's only one question. Because you're asking, will he come spend time with you? That's one question. Will he be faithful to you? That's 2 questions. Does he love you? That's 3 questions. Does he miss you? That's 4 questions. And does he think of you? That's 5 questions. So choose which one question you prefer to know the answer to and drop it down below and I got you. Steph Lauren says, my bad, no problem. But just drop it down below and I got you, I got you, I got you. Tiffany Phillips says, I want Spirit all of my business. Listen, whenever you're ready, just inbox me, text me, or DM me and we can schedule your session, okay? Just let me know. Okay, so Letitia says she wants a love card. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let me ask you a question, Letitia. Are you currently dealing with somebody, or were you just dealing with somebody, or you just got out of a hurtful situation, or you feel like you're in a hurtful situation now? Because you know what? I see like sadness around your relationship situation. So I don't know if you just like, if you recently broke up with someone, or if like you feel hurt or pain from someone, or if you're currently in a relationship, but it just doesn't feel like good. It feels like a sadness around it. Let me know if that's a feeling that you have been experiencing or have past experienced. Because this is what Spirit is showing me. And it feels like there's some type of blockage there also. That's the crazy part about it. Like, there's some type of blockage that's preventing you from moving forward in your love life also. Okay, so you said, yes, I am. Yeah, I see. Girl, you know what? You should come into a love reading. You should come into a love reading. So when you say yes, you're currently in a relationship, and then you feel like it's like a lot of sadness, or like you feel like a lot of hurt, or is it that you just got out of a relationship and you feel that way? Which one is it? Like in one, or like just got out of it, or like you just, you know? Because I know you're saying yes, you are, like you feel that way, but in which different scenario? Okay, you said, yes, I'm currently trying to get out of this situation. Okay, yeah, I see. Let me tell you something. Honestly, the best thing for you to do is to move forward, because it just feels like a dark cloud that's over you, and it's like it's weighing down heavy, and it just feels like, you know how you have that chain and ball and you're trying to move forward and it's dragging you back, or it's holding you back? That's how it feels. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's not good for you mentally or emotionally. That's what Spirit is saying. So, yeah, you definitely have to get out of that situation. You know? You really, really do. But I would suggest coming to have a full session. Either the extended insightful session, like if you want to know what's going on about your finances, general stuff in your love life, or I would say to have a love reading if you want to just specifically know about your love life and what you have going on with your love life, like that, you know? So, because it feels like there's a blockage there that definitely needs to be removed in order for you to move forward. Okay, so Steph Lauren has her question, and the question is, will he come spend time with me? So Steph Lauren wants to know, will he come spend time with her? She wants to know, will Christopher Ops come and spend time with her? Okay, Spirit says no. Spirit says no. So Letitia says, Latila says, am I pronouncing your name Lati, or is it Letitia? Latilia? How do you pronounce it? Okay, so he doesn't want to let go. Okay, listen, he don't have to let go, but you know what? You can always remove yourself from the situation. It is what it is. You can do what you feel like is best for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if this is putting a strain on you mentally and emotionally to the point that it's even affecting you physically, do you see what I'm saying? Like you just feel drained and you always feel tired, then it's not worth it. It's not worth having those feelings. And I know that you have those feelings because that's how I feel. And when I connect to people's energy, I feel exactly how you feel. And I don't like the feeling. I just don't like the feeling. Steph Lauren says, I have another question if that's okay. It's only one question per person, but you're free to do the 3 questions for $15 in my inbox. Just inbox me and I can answer 3 questions for you for $15. But on my live, it's only 1 question per person. You know, from time to time, I let you guys answer multiple questions, but not today and not usually. Okay, so Portia Williams. Portia wants to know, is Wydell Chase the man for me? Okay, so you want to know if he is the man for you. So Portia wants to know, is he the man for her? Spirit says yes, he's the man for you. Okay, so Latilia says, you're right, and I have to let go. But the thing is, we have a piece of property together, and he doesn't want to sell it. Gotcha. But you know, that doesn't mean that you can't physically move forward. You know, that doesn't mean any of that. Like, that's not the bigger focus. The bigger focus is like getting yourself out of the situation altogether, even mentally and emotionally, and you can always deal with that at a later time. Because at the end of the day, both your names are on it, so it's like you still have a piece of property yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You don't have to really rush to sell the property. It's still your property, so that's not like the end all be all, you know? That's all I'm saying. Steph Lauren says, when's the next time you're doing multiple questions? Steph, I have no idea the next time that I'm going to allow you guys to ask multiple questions. I don't have a schedule where I'll say like, okay, on Thursdays you can ask all the questions you want. No. This is once every blue moon I do that randomly. Once every blue moon I may say, you know what? We're going to do pendulum readings, you know, drop your questions and I'll answer as many as I can. That's the only time. I don't have a set time that I do that, and I don't do that often, so it's once in a blue moon, only in a blue moon. You just have to make sure that you follow me on social media, because I go live on different platforms, and I don't want you guys to miss it and miss the notifications, so that way when you get the notifications, you can just come on and you can ask your question then. Portia Williams says, my phone broke up. What did you say? Yes or no? What was your question? Oh, is Wydell Chase the man? Spirit says yes. Okay. Is he the man for her? Yeah, Spirit says yes, Portia. Yes, he is the one. The one for what? I don't know, but Spirit said he's the one. That's what you asked, so. Steph Lauren says, gotcha, gotcha. Yes, yes, yes. Bedazzled Baby says to take place. What do you mean by that, Bedazzled Baby? To take place for what? To take place for what? Jessica! Hola! Hey, Jessica. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. Okay, so you said the question is above. Okay, you need to drop the question again because I'm not going to scroll up. I keep telling you guys, whenever I miss it, you got to retype it because I'm not going to scroll up. You got to ask it again, honey. You got to copy and paste it and drop it in the box again so that I can see it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Jessica says, I'm new here. Ooh. Well, I'm happy that you are here. Well, I am happy that you are here. Welcome to Serenity City. Well, welcome into my home. Welcome into my space. I still don't see it. You said I just did, and I still don't see it. I see no question from you. I see when you joined, you said, can you align the chakras? And I said, yes, you can align the chakras. That's all I see. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know what the question was. That's why I said to retype the question. That's the only question that I see. So you have to retype it. Okay. So let's see. What else is here? So you said, Latilia says, you're right. And I was just thinking that just go find me something else and then let him have the house, but keep my name on it. Yeah, you know what? If that is what you have to do, you know, for now, just to get, you know, out of that space, and then you handle it at a later date. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not like it's something that you can't handle at a later date. Because if not, and then you keep yourself in that situation, you're going to make yourself more and more miserable. So Spirit is like, listen, you might as well just completely get out of it. That may be the best bet. That is your best option. That is your best option, honey. You got to do what is best for you at this moment, at this time, okay? Anywho, guys, do not forget to share this video, and if you have any yes or no questions, drop them down below. Okay, because we're doing some yes or no questions, and we're also doing some tarot card readings. So if you have a random question, you can say random down below, or if you have a specific question or yes or no question, type it down below, and when I see it, I got you. Okay, Letitia says, wow, you know what, I don't know why. Latilia. Okay, so Latilia says, wow, you hit the nail on the head. Yes, yes, yes. And if you want to go deeper, then guess what? You're more than welcome to inbox me and we can have a full session. You could do a general reading or the extended insightful, which will tell you it's a general reading, the love and career reading all mixed together. That's the extended insightful. Or you could just do a general reading, which is a 30-minute session of whatever spirit wants you to know, and then we can go from there. Okay, so let's see. Now, Heavenly God's Child says, am I currently with my soulmate? Shared already. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so you want to know, are you already with your soulmate? Spirit says no. Spirit says no. Jessica says, what does random mean? Okay, random is if you just want me to pull one card for you and you want to know whatever spirit wants you to know. So random is whatever spirit wants to bring to your attention about your life. It could be anything. Okay, that's what random is. So if you want to know whatever spirit wants you to know, then just type random and I'll just choose a random card for you. That is what random is. Okay, you said I will. Thank you. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. And if you guys see me looking back and forth, that's only me because I am on 2 different cameras, okay? So Bells Lucy says random. Okay, so Bells Lucy, this will be for you. Let's see what spirit wants you to know. Let me ask you a question. Bells Lucy, do you overthink at times and then it makes you like, you let your emotions get the best of you? Like, let me know if that sounds familiar, because I'm showing, like, spirit is showing you like overthinking to the point where you allow your emotions to get the best of you. Because spirit is saying you have to have better control over your emotions. That's what the spirit is saying, Bells Lucy. You said yes. Okay, because spirit wants you to be able to really keep your emotions at bay. And I know that it feels like it's a tough thing to do, but that's what spirit is talking about. Spirit is saying that you need to have better control over your emotions. And also over your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts consume you. Because then it's like your thoughts, they take over. And they affect you sometimes in negative ways. So yeah. And if you're just coming in, welcome. Hola. Okay, so, and guys, don't forget, I'm not doing it in any particular order. Whenever I'm done with this one and I see whatever you typed and I see your name, I will call you. And that's just how it's going. But yes, do not allow your thoughts to to consume you. You know, your overthinking to consume you. Unique Alexandria says, hola, hola, hello there. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, guys. Okay, let me see who is next. Who is next? Who is next? Jessica. Jessica says she wants a random card. Okay, Jessica, so we're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know after I cleanse my cards. Hold on a second. Gonna cleanse my cards. And what are you guys up to this evening? And if you're just coming in, how was your day? How was your day if you're just coming in? I'm trying to light this incense. Jeez Louise, that incense gave me a hard time lighting. But yes, I am going to cleanse my cards, and then I got you, I got you, I got you. Jessica, where are you from? Two of my best friends' names are Jessica. But where are you from? Tiffany Phillips says, I'm at work right now and I busted my butt on the ice. Oh my goodness. Gotta be careful. See, that's another reason why I don't want to live anywhere that it snows. Like, I don't want to live anywhere that it snows because of reasons like that. Like, you have to, like, be so careful not to slip because of the ice. Jeez. So Unique Alexandria says, I had a good day, got my hair done, this morning, and now I'm just waking up from my nap. That sounds like a really good day. You got all cute and stuff, then you got all well rested, got your beauty rest on. Okay, and now you're here in Serenity City with Miss Serenity. Okay, so let's see. I'm cleansing my cards, and I am doing this the way that I like to do it at times, with my incense box and the smoke that is coming out of it, that is cleansing my cards and removing all negative spirits and all negative energy and all low vibrational energy. Yes, yes, yes. Jessica says, I worked today and just stuffed my face. Got you. Where are you located? What city and state are you in? What city and state? And do not forget, if you want a random one card reading, you have to make sure that you have shared this video, that you liked and shared this video. And when you share this video, you have to make sure that it's public. If your page is private, then it won't show that you shared it and nobody will be able to see it. So you have to make sure that you make the post public when you share it. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're in New Jersey. Okay. So you're on the East Coast also. Got you, got you, got you. Got you, got you, got you. Thank you for sharing, Victoria. And thank you for the heart, whoever just sent that. Okay, you said you're from New York and you live in New Jersey. Okay, got you, got you, got you. I haven't been in New York in so long. My friends and I used to go every September for Labor Day, for the Labor Day parades. Like, we used to have so much fun. We used to have so much fun. From that Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Jubei. Yes, like, those were the days. But I want to go back to New York. I haven't been to New York in a while. I mean, in some years. Those were definitely good times. I just don't want to come while it's cold. I want to really be able to enjoy it. So it's not one of those places that I'm willing to go to when it's cold. You know, maybe I'll go when it's cold 1 year to see the ball drop or something of that nature, but just like to go just when it's, no. I want to actually enjoy my vacation there. Okay, so Jessica, this random card will be for you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Jessica, Spirit is saying there's too much going on in your mind. And also, is there a decision that you have to choose between, like something you're going back and forth with? Let me know if there's something that you're going back and forth with in your mind that you have to like decide on. But there's so much in your mind, and it feels like there's a lot weighing down on your heart too. Ugh. Sometimes do you feel like an anxiety or like an anxious feeling also? Let me know, let me know. And if you have already shared, then thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jessica says yes. Okay, because that's what I'm showing. Are you saying yes about the decision that you have to choose in between, and it's like weighing down on your mind? Like, let me know if that's what you're saying yes to, or let me know what you're, okay, you're saying yes, you do. Okay, got you. And the crazy part about it, it looks like it's a real tough decision, to tell you the truth, but I don't know exactly what it is. The only thing that I would suggest is getting a full reading so that we can go more further and in depth and in detail to see what Spirit would advise for you to do as far as moving forward. What Spirit advises would be best for your life and for your path. Do you see what I'm saying? So I would suggest getting a full reading so that you can go deeper and we can let Spirit get all in your business and see what's best for you and which direction that you should go in. You said depression and anxiety both. Okay, yeah. And that would explain the heaviness. But yeah, that anxiety, that anxious feeling, I definitely felt. I definitely felt. You know, it feels like a hole that's hard to get out of. You see what I'm saying? And you can get out of it. I know you can get out of it because I got out of it, okay? So listen, trust me and believe me when I tell you this. I got out of depression and anxiety. So if I got out of it, you can too. You just have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to acknowledge it as a problem that you can fix, that only you can fix. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have to do the work behind it. Spirit is going to lead you and guide you and help you get out of it, but you have to do the work that's, you know, with it as well. And it all starts with changing your mindset. So if you're not ready to do that, then that means you're not really ready to change. But if you're ready to change, then you can definitely hit me up and come have a full session. And girl, let me help you out, honey. I've been there. I know how to get out of it. Trust me on this. So, and listen, let me tell you guys something. One thing about it, if you come have a session with me, I promise you, if you listen to the advice that Spirit is giving you, your life will change tremendously. I cannot make this up. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do. That's why I love what I do, because I know how it changed my life. So if you allow Spirit to lead you and guide you through our sessions, and you take notes and you say, okay, you know what? Yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, I am going to, you know, follow Spirit's lead, whatever Spirit suggested for me to do during this session to work on myself, to better myself. If you actually do those things and do them daily, you know, on a regular, not just, oh, I'm going to do this once and expect to change. No, be consistent. Consistency is key. That is what is going to help you change yourself for the better. Okay. Always remembering the lessons that are going to be around you and that are going to come. Because that is how you're going to learn, and that's how you're going to elevate, is through lessons. If you cannot pass this phase in life and learn these lessons, you can't go any further. So you can't expect to do any better. You cannot expect for doors to open up when you won't learn from a previous mistake. You get what I'm saying? So pay attention. Pay attention. And when any of you are ready to have a full session and you're serious about becoming a better person, you're serious about changing so that you can let go of the weight and the burdens that you really have on your heart, that Spirit is going to call out during the session, because y'all know Spirit be all in y'all business. If you're ready for any of that, then definitely inbox me, and I'm ready when you are. But however, please be patient when you're inboxing me because I am a very busy person. And just like you want a reading, I have a million other readings to do as well. And I have to answer inbox messages, text messages throughout the day in between whatever I am doing, whenever I get the opportunity to. So I'm not ignoring you. I will get to you whenever I can, and I will try to do it in a timely manner. I just ask that you guys have patience. Also, please do not expect a reading the minute that you inbox me because it doesn't work that way. I have a schedule. I have to look and see my next available day, which may not be the same day, may not be the next day. But if you are serious about having a session, then patience is required, okay? Because I'm just a very busy person. So like I said, I will have to check my schedule. We can agree on a date and a time, and I'll get you right in. If it's an emergency session that you want, which would be a same day session or a session later at night, there's an additional $30 charge, okay? So same day sessions can be available if it's an emergency session, but you have to pay an additional $30. That's just how it goes, okay? Now, let me see who is next. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Antasia Curry says random. Tiff Shea Miller says it's definitely worth the wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tiff. Okay, so Antasia, let's see. You want to know what Spirit wants you to know. You want a random card. Okay, that sounds good. We will see what Spirit wants you to know. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. Wow, and there's a very strong spirit that is with you. There's a very strong, it's a woman spirit, an older woman spirit. She has her energy is like a warrior. Like she was a very strong woman. Like this was a strong woman. And it looks like she was good with her hands. I don't know if she did stuff like braid hair or like, it just seems like she was just very good with anything that she did with her hands, whether it was cooking, whether it was sewing. It looks like she really, really, really was one of those women that was like a homemaker that definitely took care of home. But there's an older woman and she looks like she's kind of Indian for some reason. I see her having like long hair. But I don't know if that sounds familiar to you, Antasia, but there's a spirit that's around you. And when I say spirit, I don't mean somebody who's physically here. I mean somebody who's already passed over on the other side. So I don't know if that sounds familiar or not. A lot of times we have ancestors that we may have known while they were here before they passed over. And then we have ancestors that we have never met. So we have ancestors that are known and unknown that are around us that are a part of our spirit team. And with you, this woman, she's definitely here for sure. She's saying she wants you. You said that's your great grandma. Okay. Well, she's definitely around you and she has a very strong energy. Like she's just a very strong woman, like all around. She's the type of woman that you definitely would look up to. Like honestly, she really, really is. She just has a very strong presence. And she was one of those people, she could be stern, but it was just all in love. That's what type of personality that she had, you know? Okay. So this is your great grandmother. Okay. Got you. She's saying that she wants you to, I don't want to say stand up to people, but pretty much like, I guess you could say set people straight. Do you see what I'm saying? Like when people got you fucked up, this is the best way I can put it. When people got you fucked up, set them straight. Do you see what I'm saying? Not just in a nasty way, but like put your foot down. Have boundaries in your life and stop people from trying to cross those boundaries with you. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that sound like something? Okay, you said got you. Yes, that is what she's talking about. She doesn't want people to be able to take advantage of you. You know how like sometimes you may be too nice of a person, you know, too quiet of a person, too loving of a person or whatever, and or you feel like you just have to do too much for people. No, she's like, put your foot down. Fuck that. That's pretty much what she's saying. Yes, ma'am. And if you are just coming in, hola, welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity. And of course, I like to be called Miss Serenity or Serenity. Not boo, not sis, not bae, not none of that. Just Miss Serenity is fine or Serenity. Okay, so And Tasia says, my mama told me the same thing. Yes, and guess what? Now your grandma is telling you the same thing because it's true. You got to put your foot down. Fuck that. You got to stop people in their tracks sometimes. Because let me tell you something. Takers have no limit. People that are takers, no matter if it's from emotional support, financially, you know, physically, you can just give and give and give until you have no more, until you fully drained, and they don't give a fuck. So guess what? You have to have boundaries. You got to put your foot down, and you got to be like, nah, I'm not dealing with this no more. It's real simple. It's just that simple. Really, really is. It really, really is. And if you have any yes or no questions, drop them down below, guys. Let me know, let me know. And when I see it, I will definitely call upon your name. And Tasia says, thank you so much. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. And if you want to, whenever you're ready to see what's going on with all other aspects of your life, and you want to go a little bit deeper and look over here into your love life, look over here into your career and finances, then come and see me, inbox me, or DM me so that we can have a full session, okay? And by the way, PSA, for anybody who is new here, anybody who is watching this for the first time, okay? I do not do complimentary one-card readings or pendulum readings in my inbox. I only do them when I am actively on live, okay? So please do not inbox me, DM me, or text me and ask me for a complimentary reading, because that's only done while I am on live, okay? And you have to share this video too. So if you inbox me, DM me, or text me, it has to be about business only. If you're ready to either have the 3 pendulum questions, if you have 3 yes and no questions for $15, or if you're ready to book a full session, or if you have questions about booking a full session, or if you have questions about any type of spell work. I also do spell work. I do different type of spell work. I do love spells. I do money spells. I do business spells, career spells, protection spells, spells for peace. It just depends on what you are looking for. Okay? I do all kind of stuff. So, depending on what you're looking for. So you can also inbox me to inquire about that. However, before we do any spell work, a full reading is required, mandatory, and necessary before we do any spell work. So please know that if you hit me up and you ask me to do spell work for you, I'm going to tell you, you have to book a full session with me first. A full tarot card session, to be exact. If you're not ready to book a full session, you're not ready to do no spell work. Okay? So I'm going to just sit that right there, because you guys know I do a host of different things. I also do spiritual baths as well. And I got some other things that will be coming up pretty soon also that I think you guys will love and be interested in. You know. We did the love bundles, which went very, very well. Thank you so much for all of you guys that participated and that bought your love bundles. I can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every single one of you. Okay? And do not forget to like and follow my pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like spiritual videos that are about tarot card readings, astrology, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe, connecting with spirit, connecting with your ancestor, your spiritual path, how to set up an altar, you know, just different things about spirituality, about love, about self-love, about self-development, about growth, about cleansing your home, cleansing yourself, spiritual baths. If you like any of those subjects, any of those topics, you are going to love my YouTube channel, trust me. And if you want me to make a video about anything, to explain anything, please inbox me and let me know, or drop it down below, and I am more than happy to make a video about it, okay? So let me see, hold on a second, guys. Yes, so I have to go now, guys, because I have to go and cook dinner Okay, so I have to go. I may come back on one more time and we can have a little bit of fun once I have the lasagna in the oven. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Okay, so don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to like my page and all that other good stuff. Y'all know what to do. And if I didn't get to you this time, no worries. Just make sure that you are following all of my pages, because I go live on different platforms and I want you to be able to get the notification whenever I go live so that you don't miss out on your complimentary 1-card reading, okay? So yes, love you guys, but I have to go.